and welcome back to This Week at Endicott. I'm Julia Keegan.
And I'm Marie Wilson. Let's take a look at what's happening this week across campus.
On Wednesday at 5 p.m., head over to Lower Callahan for a Christmas treat. There will be gingerbread house making and snow globes hosted by CAB. Make sure you check it out. And then, also at 5 p.m., there will be cultural presentations on Japan and Mexico in the Lidl Theater.
Also at 5 p.m., the Goddess Club will be hosting a meeting in the chapel. All are welcome to attend. Then at 6 p.m., Yoki Club will be hosting a make-your-own acai bowl in Lower Callahan for $3. All the benefits go to Endicott's Relay for Life.
Also at 6 p.m., the Alliance is presenting Queer Talks in the LSB Auditorium. Stop by to hear Jamie Darce share their story. Then at 6:30 p.m., spread the love by gifting kindness to both yourself and others. Head to Gulls to make stress balls, packages for cancer patients, and cards for the Boston Children's Hospital. There will be cookies, donuts, and hot cocoa.
On Thursday at 9 a.m., there will be a Women in Leadership Mass Conference in LSB 301. There will be a live stream to the conference featuring keynote speakers Breen Brown and Mala. You don't want to miss it.
At 2 p.m., relieve some of those end-of-the-semester stresses and visit Millie the therapy dog in the library. Also at 2 p.m., head to the Interfaith Chapel for a Gulls Pause meditation session to ease your mind.
At 5 p.m., the Goddess Club will be hosting another meeting in the Interfaith Chapel. Be sure to stop on by and check them out. Then at 6 p.m., the chapel will be hosting a Feast of Guadalupe dinner and rosary bracelet making hosted by the Catholic community. You don't want to miss it.
Thinking of becoming an OL or an RA? Head over to the LSB Auditorium at 6 p.m. for the Student Leader Informational Session to learn more about the positions available and the selection process. Then at 7 p.m., head to the Bork Arena to cheer on men's ice hockey as they take on Salem State.
Also at 7 p.m., the Residence Hall Association is hosting all sorts of festive activities in the common rooms of select residence halls, including cookie decorating, holiday karaoke, crafts, and more. Check your Blue Buzz email for the list of residence halls participating.
At 8 p.m., grab your friends for a holiday movie night with the screening of Elf in Lower Callahan. Then at 9 p.m., it's the very last 21 plus night of the semester. The theme is ugly sweaters.
On Friday at 10 a.m., the Community Giving Tree is looking for volunteers. You can sign up to help out through the link in your Blue Buzz email. Then, starting at 10 a.m., Carly the therapy dog will be visiting the library. Then at noon, Bailey will be there too. Stop by and show these pups some love.
At 2 p.m., the Interfaith Chapel will be hosting a Bible study. Be sure to stop by and check it out. Then at 2 p.m., more volunteers are needed at the Landmark Happy Hour in downtown Beverly. You can sign up to do your part through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
At 3 p.m., her campus is hosting a gift wrapping session in Lower Callahan. Bring your gifts and utilize the talented gift wrappers as they help make your holiday season a little easier for you. Then at 5:30 p.m., the Interfaith Chapel is hosting a Hanukkah party. Join the Jewish community in their evening of celebration.
At 6 p.m., Northeast Arc is also looking for volunteers to help with their Friday night happenings. You can sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email. Also at 6 p.m., CAB is hosting bingo in Lower Callahan. Stop by for a chance to win some epic prizes.
At 7:30 p.m., Echo will be having their concert in the lodge. Be sure to stop by and listen while eating some yummy food. Also at 7:30, the Repertory Dance Ensemble will be presenting their faculty showcase in the Rose. Another showing will be performed at 2 p.m. on Saturday. Stop by both of these events to show some support for the arts here at Endicott.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Local will be hosting Holiday Movie Marathon. End your week right and grab some of your friends to watch your favorite holiday classics. On Saturday at noon, Relay for Life is holding an Inner Cycle charity ride in Inner Cycle in Beverly. The cost is $15 and all proceeds go to Relay for Life. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca is hosting a mason jar recipe event. Learn what kinds of yummy treats you can gift to those you love this holiday season. On Sunday at 8:15 p.m., the Christian Students Prayer Group will be hosting an hour of prayer in the Interfaith Chapel. All are welcome.
On Monday, find your flock while discovering strategies of stress relief during finals week. Head to Lower Callahan between 10 a.m. and noon. Later at 7:30 p.m., join the Hallmark Movie and Pajama Party in Locale, presented by CAB.
From 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., the tutor takeover will be taking place in the LSB. Better prepare for your final exams with the best tutors and some yummy food to power through your studying. Then at 9 p.m., take a break from the studying and head on over to Callahan for the famous finals feed. Load up on all your favorite breakfast treats as you begin your week of all-nighters.
Need some time to take a break and just pause? Well, we'll stop by the chapel throughout the week for Gulls Pause meditation, including Tuesday at 11 a.m. Later at 6 p.m., get some help and some free pizza and coffee for the tutors of the Writing Center, who will be ready to review your papers in Gullies.
Later at 8 p.m., head back to Gullies and unwind with their famous weekly trivia night. On Wednesday at 5 p.m., female students are encouraged to connect with each other at the Goddess Group meeting in the chapel. Can't make it Wednesday? The group meets again on Thursday at 5 p.m.
Also on Thursday, enjoy another Gulls Pause at 11 a.m. in the chapel. Later at 9 p.m., enjoy a different type of pausing with the 21 Plus night in Gullies.
Friday is the last day for finals and students to get themselves prepped for winter break. Enjoy your time with family, friends, and the intercession internship. Now we're going to turn to sports with Pat and Connor.
Greetings, Gulls, and welcome to EC Sports. I'm Pat O'Donnell.
And I'm Connor Curtis. Let's take a look at how our teams performed this past week.
Endicott men's basketball student athlete Keith Brown was named the CCC Player of the Week in a 2-0 week for the Gulls. The senior guard attended a double-double, averaging 28 points and 10 rebounds in the win over University of New England in Western New England.
The Endicott women's basketball team defeated Western New England University 56-47 on December 7th in conference action at McDonald Gymnasium. Emily Pratt led all scorers with 17 points, while Kayla Putnam earned 14 points. The Gulls also saw Morgan Breshnan and Michaela Rogers contribute 11 and 9 points respectively in the win.
Endicott senior kicker Nick DiCarno was named Special Teams MVP of the National Bowl College All-Star Game on Sunday, December 8th at Dayton Beach Stadium in Dayton Beach, Florida. The National Bowl is an annual postseason All-Star game consistent of the top senior student athletes who have earned All-American or All-Conference honors from non-D1 schools.
Endicott sophomore Connor O'Brien has been named the CCC Men's Ice Hockey Goaltender of the Week. The Endicott men's ice hockey team defeated Nichols College 5-1 on December 7th at the Bork Arena. Scoring for the Gulls were James Winkler, Mitch Shaheen, and Eric Johannesson. Jake Simons contributed 2 goals to the victory over the Bisons.
Behind a Jillian Gibson hat-trick, the Endicott women's ice hockey team defeated Stevenson 5-1 in non-conference action on December 8th. Also scoring for the Gulls in the victory was J.C. Coleman and Ashley Jones. The Gulls goalie, Alyssa Peterson, made 26 saves to improve to 6-1-0 on the season.
The Endicott Club women's rugby team lost to Wayne State College 90-12 in the National Small College Rugby Organization 15's National Championship match on December 8th, which was hosted by Life University. Junior Kelsey Joyce was awarded the Heart and Soul Award for Endicott. The team posted an 11-1 overall record and perfect 8-0 mark in conference.
That's all that we have for this semester, Gulls.
Thanks for supporting your teams and Merry Christmas.
Now let's rock around that Christmas tree and get agricultured with Amy.
Hello, and welcome back to Get Agricultured. I'm Amy Couture, and this week we're going to go over the Christmas tree. Evergreen trees weren't originally used for Christmas. In fact, ancient Egypt saw winter as their sun god getting sick, and the solstice was the recovery of his sickness, and he became well again. They would decorate with evergreens in order to celebrate the triumph of life over death. The use of evergreen trees, wreaths, and garlands also symbolizes eternal life for ancient Egyptians, Chinese, and Hebrews. In Scandinavia, the custom of decorating the house with evergreens at the new year was to scare away the devil. It wasn't until the 18th century that German Lutherans started decorating a Christmas tree, and the tradition was not introduced into England until the early 19th century. Today, Christmas trees are in homes across the U.S. 98% of live trees used in homes are from Christmas tree farms. These trees take 6 to 8 years to fully develop, with around 77 million trees planted each year. And that's all I got for you this week on Get Agricultured. Happy holidays, everyone.
Let's find out what the employees behind Endicott's food service think about the workplace environment in Sodexo Unwrapped.
Let's talk about Sodexo. Sodexo is one of the world's largest multinational food corporations with 420,000 employees that represent 130 nationalities and are present in 34,000 sites in 80 countries and rated top 4 in the United States. I know, impressive to say the least. What about behind the scenes? What is management like? The easiest way to find out? We go to Indeed.com. Indeed is a website where people can find jobs and review the jobs they had. After a few clicks, we are right where we need to be, and the results are surprising. Under the management category in Sodexo, we are filled with 1, 2, and 3-star reviews, all saying the same thing.
The management is poor. The only thing that matters to them is the management is non-existent.
Horrible management.
Terrible management.
Could this be true? A multinational, multi-billion-dollar corporation rated top 4 in food services in the United States has bad on-floor management? To solve this query, we interviewed 3 workers at the dining hall named Callahan at Endicott College in Beverly, Mass. The format of the interviews were that we recite reviews we found on Indeed.com, and the workers say if they agree or disagree with the statement. For privacy reasons, the interviews are completely anonymous, the videos are blurred, and the voices are altered to keep the workers' identities hidden. Here are the results.
Management at Sodexo is wonderful.
It is.
Agree. They can be pretty overbearing, but I think at the end of the day, we laugh, we have a good time.
Managers do a pretty good job, listening to, for some reason you need a random day off once in a while, which doesn't happen with me often, but I'm always just trying to keep a good rapport by filling in for someone if they're down in return.
Sodexo is a highly stressful work environment.
I would have to disagree with that.
Disagree.
I don't know about other Sodexos, but particularly here at the Callahan location, it's been pretty good overall. I got no complaints. I like the structure of the day. It gets hectic at times. We just got to deal with it.
The job and the co-workers at Sodexo are amazing. However, you do not get paid enough to put up with management.
Well, some people get paid enough, some don't, but you'll find people that complain.
Jobs and co-workers are pretty good. I will agree with that.
I agree with the first part. I feel like I get paid a fair amount.
The majority of us are happy with what we do and happy with the management. We have an excellent manager.
Management at Sodexo is poor. You are overworked / underappreciated.
I would have to disagree with that. We all have to work for a living.
Agree to some extent. There are some times where we're short-staffed. The managers can be kind of overbearing.
Full-time, part-time, whatever it may be. I mean, everyone gets their appreciation here and there. It's shown sometimes through Employee of the Month.
Not in this place. No, that's not true.
This may be able to prove that the management problem at Sodexo may not be as big as Indeed reviews suggest. This might show that Sodexo is on a good track for success. But if one thing is for sure, this shows that even though we don't know about the rest of the country, we do know that Sodexo management at Endicott College is reasonable.
Now let's take a look at the School of Communication Senior Internship Expo.
Hi, my name is Marie Wilson and I'm here at the Internship Expo for the School of Communication, where seniors and advisors are talking about their semester-long internships.
We're in the new academic center and we're in the communication wing. We're just talking to different seniors about their senior internships and getting some ideas for our possible future internships. I think it's gonna just boost my confidence that it can be done, and even if it seems overwhelming right now, everyone still gets it done and everyone still figures it out, so that's good to know.
Hi, what's your name and your major?
Hi, I'm Alexandra O'Brien, and I'm a marketing communications major.
Where did you do your internship?
I did my internship at Live Nation in the Seaport.
Can you talk to me a little bit about your experience?
It was a lot of fun because they're a concert company, so in the beginning of the year when there were still concerts going on, because now it's shut down because it's an outdoor pavilion, I was able to help out there with the promotion of the VIP club and setting up the VIP club and helping out with that. And then now I'm more doing office work and helping out with social media marketing, which is a lot of fun and interesting to be able to promote different concerts.
Great. How did you find your internship?
Last year at this Expo as well, I met the girl who was doing her internship at Live Nation, and she gave me their information, and I reached out to them and got the internship that way.
That's great. What would you say to other people looking for internships?
I would say you should start looking early because it's a long process of having to go in for interviews, and then once you go to an interview, you may not like the company entirely, so then you have to start all over again. So just starting out early would be helpful.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I worked at Empower Beauty Co., and it's like a makeup, bridal, and hair salon in Beverly, right on Cabot Street. And they have eco-friendly business practices. So they recycle everything they use. It's a really cool company. It's super fun, super creative. Yeah.
What did you do for your internship? What were some of your tasks?
Yeah, so I had to make a lot of advertisements, so I did that. I organized a few events. We did like a Women in Business event, which was really cool, and I got to attend that. And I worked alongside Greater Beverly Chamber, which is also over there, and that's my last year's internship. So it was cool to do a little collaboration.
Is that how you found this internship?
Yep, I found this internship. My old boss is right over there, and I met my new internship through my old one, and I wrote an article about them and happened to reconnect this year, and that's how I got my internship.
Great, thank you. What major are you?
Marketing comm.
Great, thank you. Yeah, of course. Hi, what's your name and your major?
I'm Lindsay Bassoni, and I'm a communications major.
Where was your last internship?
I interned at the North Shore Chamber of Commerce.
What were some of the tasks you were doing there?
I did social media marketing. I helped them develop their social media, and I collected data we used Bitly links to collect data to see what was working, what was not. And then I also did some more old school marketing through like emails and phone calls.
How did you find this internship?
I found it from a lead from Sherry Lynn. She emailed me the position, and then I applied and got it.
Great. Would you recommend this location to others?
I would. With the Chamber of Commerce, we work with a lot of businesses, and so we throw a lot of events, and it's a good networking opportunity to meet a lot of business people on the North Shore and to find potential employers or jobs that you might like, and the people who work there are great, so it's a good time.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your internship?
So I worked on some print ads for companies that are local to my site. I made a few corporate for corporate production video advertisements. Yeah, that was really what I focused on most. So,
how did you find your internship?
Online. I did a lot of searching online, and a past Endicott student intern here. So, yeah, that's how I knew about it at first.
Would you say your journey was hard to find this internship, or?
It was very hard, yeah. I had a little bit of a mishap in the beginning where I had to actually change my internship from my first one to this one, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but all part of the experience, so. Yeah.
And my last question is, what is a piece of advice you'd offer to the people here who are looking for internships?
Apply to as many as you can. Keep your options open. Any experience is experience. You get to write it on your resume, and you're going to learn something, whatever it is. So it's worth it.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Back to the desk.
That's all we have for this week, Gulls. Good luck on your final exams.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you when we return for the spring semester.